I'm Dan Guard, President of the Commissioners. First item on our agenda is our consent agenda.
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Oppose? Second is election of officers, reorganization. Entertain any nominations?
I'd nominate Dan Guard for president.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Oppose?
I nominate Jim Fulwider for vice president.
I would second that. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Oppose? Next is a public hearing for data center zoning amendments. Note that, go ahead, Mark.
Good morning, Mark Bonwell, Montgomery County Building and Zoning Administrator. This morning, we will conduct a public hearing to add data centers to the zoning code. This is ZA 2025-3. The new zoning area is Article 22. The amendment would create a new zoning district called DC for data centers. This change required developers of data centers to apply for rezone in order to be allowed to develop such centers. The requirement of the rezone gives Montgomery County most discretion in reviewing such developments. Data centers would not be allowed as a permitted use in any other district. This development plan would be required within the zoning code. Section 1403 requires developments to bring a development plan to the Montgomery County Planning Commission. Development standards, Article 22 provides development standards which would apply to data centers, lot size, setbacks, lot coverage, height, building materials, design and landscaping, and exterior lighting sections. It would also add fire prevention plans, noise assessments, energy and water impacts, and application requirements typical found in our zoning code. The Montgomery County Planning Commission did hold a public hearing on ZA 2025-3 on December 9th, and they did send a favorable recommendation to the commissioners for data centers.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you. I'll note that the public hearing starts at 8:04. If you'd like to make a comment, step in the microphone. Hearing none, I'll close the public hearing at 8:05. Next is the ordinance. Dan? Yes.
Yes, as Mark explained, this ordinance would adopt a new section to the zoning ordinance which would regulate the development of data centers in the county. It would also make certain amendments to the use table and to the development plan process. You may take action at this meeting.
Hearing what Mark said and Dan said, I'd entertain a motion to approve.
It's been moved.
I'll second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Oppose? Next is our 2026 contract with the Animal Welfare League. Annual payment of $92,774. Tom, you have anything?
This is the annual contract, standard contract, every year.
Entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Oppose? Under new business, we have Josh Tolan, District Service Officer, Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs. Discussion SB 433. Morning.
Good morning.
Josh Tolan, Indiana Department of Veterans Affairs. Just came here to give you guys a brief overview of 1017-1-9, which was SB 433. I'm giving you all a copy of it for your review. Any questions? Currently, the
CVSO's office is currently in accordance with the code. Even though I'm still working with the new CVSO, we're getting up to standards and par. So far, you have till September 30th for full accreditation standards. We're working on that, and it is currently in accordance. Do you have any questions for me?
I do not.
Okay.
I have no questions.
Okay. I can give you guys my contact if you do have any further questions, but so far it's pretty standard. The whole office was in accordance with everything that was in accreditation statements. But it's all just written formally now. So that's what it is, state code.
Okay. And if you need anything from us anytime, first reach out.
Yep.
I just while you're here, Josh, I'd like to thank you for all your assistance you gave to us over the last few years. You know, I've had some personal contacts back and forth with some things we needed, and you're always willing to help and readily available. We appreciate that.
Sure, always will be.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There it is. Jake, next is USI Montgomery County Road Standards and Specs on-call agreement. Jake?
Yeah, good morning, Jake Loeb, Montgomery County Highway Department. Yeah, I'm just seeking authorization to proceed. This is to design our roads to what they are labeled as, so local road, major collector, minor collector. That way we have standards and plans already in place, so when development comes or we want to upgrade a road, we already have all the standards and design in place.
I'd entertain a motion to approve.
So moved.
Second.
Any discussion, any questions for Jake? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Thanks, Jake. Next is the open quotes for work previously awarded to J&L Plumbing and Mechanical. And we have quite a few.
Yes, we do. The first bid is from Cox Roofing for the property at 220 West Taylor Street, Ladoga. The amount is $16,700. The next bid is for 125 North Washington Street, also in Ladoga, from Cox Roofing. And the amount is $32,800. The third bid is also from Cox Roofing for 717 South Walnut Street, Crawfordsville. And the amount is $21,100. The next bid is from 32 Heating and Cooling for 410 South Washington Street, Crawfordsville. And the amount is $5,900. The next bid is from Myers Heating and Cooling. It is for 1412 Southside Drive, Crawfordsville. And the amount is $9,329. The next bid is also from Myers Heating and Cooling. It is for 220 West Taylor Street, Ladoga. And the amount is $9,179. The next bid is also from Myers for 3403 West Parliament Place, Crawfordsville, and the amount is $9,412. Next bid is also from Myers for 717 South Walnut in Crawfordsville, and the amount is $10,099. Also, Myers Heating and Cooling has submitted a bid for 125 North Washington Street, Ladoga, and the amount is $5,807. Also received a bid from E.C. Smith and Sons for 125 North Washington Street in Ladoga for $27,500. Also from E.C. Smith and Sons for 717 South Walnut Street, Crawfordsville, $11,900. And lastly, from E.C. Smith and Sons for 220 West Taylor Street, Ladoga, $12,000. I'd recommend you take them under advisement.
I'd make that motion to take under advisement.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Oppose? Next is second reading of ordinance 2025-39. Dan, do you have that?
Yes. Yes, last summer, the state legislature enacted a new law to regulate what is known as prescribed burning and to impose certain regulations upon those who would engage in such activity. So this ordinance, if adopted, would address that issue and would create a new chapter in your code, Chapter 98, which would address issues of open burning, excuse me, and prescribed burning. This is second reading.
Entertain a motion to approve.
It's been moved.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? Next, we have resolution 2026-1.
Yeah, this resolution just establishes your meeting dates for the year.
Entertain that motion to approve.
Move to approve.
I'll second.
Any discussion? And it does note in there that we'll determine the one for December at a later date. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Oppose? Resolution 2026-2, approving sheriff's compensation agreement.
Yes, this is something you're required to do annually. Your sheriff, like most sheriffs, are paid now on a fixed amount rather than under the old system where they were able to keep certain portions of money from either tax collections or food service. That statute, which changed that, requires you to approve the sheriff's compensation agreement annually, and also the council must do the same. So this resolution would approve the agreement. The agreement is attached, and it simply provides for the sheriff to receive compensation as determined in the budget process by the council, and reiterates the general terms of that statute as to what happens with the other funds that used to be paid as part of that compensation.
I'd move to approve.
I'll second.
Any further discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? And lastly, resolution 2026-3.
This is simply our annual engagement letter, which outlines the hourly rate that we'll charge and reiterates the fact, as Jim Fulwider requires, that you can fire him at any time.
Move to approve.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Oppose? That's it for our agenda. Lori, do you have anything? Tom?
Couple things. Friday was Law Enforcement Appreciation Day, so just want to recognize everyone in our law enforcement community for all their service to us in our community. Dan Gard has a birthday coming up, January 18th, right?
Yep.
42?
55.
55. And last thing, sometimes I need to make an apology to the commissioners. You guys, task me and Lori to kind of keep an eye on things that are going on and recognize people or events. We did Joe Ellis Proclamation Day. We've done other things to recognize significant events in our community and such. And I just want to apologize. We missed a proclamation today for IU Football Day. So we'll make sure that we take care of that at the next meeting.
You guys have anything?
Big
I've got nothing.
Anticipating a new granddaughter for Commissioner Fulwider here shortly, so everybody, there'll be congratulations in order, and just pray for mom and baby to be healthy and safe, so. All right. Entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We're adjourned, thanks.